Hello everyone and welcome back to Meat-Based Fitness. In today's video, I thought I would go through my shopping list, or grocery list for those Americans listening, for what I buy when I'm eating a carnivorous diet. It's cheap, it's simple, it's easy to follow, and, very importantly, it's tasty. So first on the list is, of course, high-fat ground beef. I personally go for 80-20, so that's 20% fat beef mince, which is the highest I can possibly find where I live. Although the demonization of animal fat has been objectively harmful for the public's health, at least it means that the demand for higher fat ground beef is very low. People really don't like the idea of regularly eating fatty meat, despite how amazing it tastes, because they think it will clog their arteries or some rubbish like that. This means that the higher fat the minced beef, the cheaper it will be, which is absolutely great for any carnivore dieters who have a very high fat requirement. Minced beef is the cornerstone of my diet whenever I eat carnivore. I'll either just throw it in the pan and cook it like that, or I'll form it into patties. I'll go through about 2 500-gram packets a day in raw weight, which comes out at just under £5 or $6.26 for my American viewers every day. That is a pretty cheap daily eating cost, if you ask me. So next up is beef tallow. Now this is my go-to for any cooking. All of my minced beef I like to cook in beef tallow. Not only is it the cheapest option available for me, at only £1.30 for 250 grams, which lasts a very long time, but it also gives a bloody good taste to the meat, and has a higher smoking point than butter, so it doesn't burn at high heats like butter does. So next on the list we have liver. Ideally, whenever I eat carnivore, I aim to get around 200 to 250 grams of liver every week. Because organ meats are seen as gross by the average person with seed oil induced psychosis, the demand is very low, and so the price is also very low. Very ironic how nature's literal multivitamin, full of bioavailable nutrient density, is also one of the cheapest animal products in the shop. Insanity. So next up we have salt. I like to buy pink Himalayan rock salts. If you've seen my video on electrolytes and carnivore, which if you haven't, I highly recommend you watch after this video, you'll know that especially early on during a carnivore diet, you need a good intake of sodium. And so one of the ways I get this in is by salting every meal I eat with Himalayan rock salt. Mind rock salts are a much better option than sea salts because they are largely free from the microplastics and other harmful contaminants found in the poisoned oceans that we as humans really should be trying to avoid. And finally, raw butter. As I said earlier, the cornerstone of a carnivore diet for me is high-fat beef mince patties, and I like to top these off with some raw butter. Not only does it make the taste that much better, because who doesn't like a good bit of butter and beef, but also raw butter especially is highly nutrient dense. Raw butter is a great source of healthy cholesterol, fatty acids, antioxidants, and also helps with nutrient absorption. It is a superfood. So that's it for my carnivore grocery list. Hopefully you found this video helpful and informative. Do let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.